Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Mr. B Cooks. Subscribers appreciate you. New viewers, subscribe so that you get awesome recipes like the one we're making today, which is a slow cooker sweet potato and chicken stew. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to tell you it's fall. Sweet potatoes harvest in the fall. So this could be substituted with any of your root vegetables. Feel free with that, okay? Let's go. Jumping right in, I got about 2.5 pounds of chicken tenders. It's slightly less than that. That we just cut up into small pieces. I'm going to dump that right in. To that, we're going to take, this is real grade A dark maple syrup. I'm going to put 4 tablespoons or 1/4 cup, whichever you prefer, right over the top of the chicken. Then we're going to smash this down a little bit just to get it across the bottom of the thing, because we want this the closest to the heating element. So there you go. Once you've got it spread like that, we're good to go. We can start dumping in everything else. So I'm going to start off here. This is 2 parsnips just cut up, rough chop, doesn't matter, doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, and this is 5 carrots, again rough chop, doesn't have to be perfect. Now this one, these are 2 shallots. Now they're finely diced or chopped, whatever you want to call it. You do want to get those kind of small because nobody wants a big chunk of onion or shallot. You know, shallots are slightly sweeter. And then last, as far as the salads go, these are sweet potatoes. There were 3. We're not going to use all that. We're really going to use about 2 of them. And we'll break these up as they go, so that they're more bite-sized. But these were just thinly sliced. So like I said, we got about 1 sweet potato left. Okay, tablespoon of garlic. And then 1 teaspoon of black pepper. This happens to be sea salt, but you could use kosher or regular table salt. And thyme, ground thyme. Now, for our liquid, 32 ounces, I'm using chicken stock. That happens to be organic and fat-free, but if you have homemade, even better. And then we're also going to add in 1 cup, this is apple cider. Okay, now that's all the liquid we're going to add for now. You can see that this is pretty close on that, and that's okay. What we'll do is we'll cook this on low for 8 hours, but we'll keep an eye on it. And if it looks like it's getting too low and that the top is drying out, just add a little bit of water and just be sparing. You shouldn't need more than 1/4 cup if you do need any at all. We'll see you in 8 hours on low. And my slow cooker has switched over to warm. I did stir this once, and I also gave it a little taste test to see where I'm at. So the first thing we're going to do is I've got my sea salt, and I'm just going to put a little pinch in there because it tasted like it needed just a little extra. And you can salt or pepper as much as you need. So now we have that. We'll give it a mix, and you can see the chicken is definitely done. I told you that the sweet potatoes would break up, and you can see that. There's a big chunk of that's all fork tender, which means we're good to go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get some of the broth out without the vegetables. And we're going to make some cornstarch here and thicken this up, and then we'll put it back in. So this is 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. That's maybe a 1/2 cup to a cup. And we're just going to whisk this up, and you can see it's getting a different color, and that's the cornstarch. This is going to be our thickener, so that we have a true stew broth instead of just stock and cider. Now that that's mixed up, we're going to pour that back in. And we'll give that a mix. And we're going to turn this from warm. The lowest time setting that I have is 30 minutes. It's not going to take that long. And we're going to let this cook for maybe 10 to 15 minutes just to get that thickener incorporated and warm back up. So we'll see you in 10 to 15 minutes. It's been about 10 minutes. And again, you can let this cook longer, but you can see that it's definitely thickened up a little bit, and that's what we're looking for. Don't be afraid to let this just simmer for the full 30 minutes or even longer. We'll just go ahead and scoop some out. Get some of that chicken in there. And you can see all the parsnips and the carrots. And of course we want to make it look nice. So let's hit it with a little bit of fresh parsley. Just to make it look good. That's all there is to it. You can serve this with a biscuit. This is an all-in-one meal. This is the essence of comfort food, and this is fall. You know the drill. Subscribe, share, like, comments down below. Ring that bell so you get the notifications when you subscribe. Otherwise, check back for the next video, and as always, take care.